Hi, hey, hello there. It's Dan, first person looter, playing Control video number 9. And I have a fan on, but I won't have it. Wait. I could hear it in my test, but I might be sneezing a lot, so let's proceed where I only use the microphone when I have something to say. And right now, the only thing I have to say is I'm sneezing. My back and my shoulder and everything hurts. And when we went inside the Hadron Collider, or something, whatever it was, it blew up, and all of a sudden it seems like we became possessed. And then it was fake end credits, and then we're in an unknown, I assume time before all of this happened, and we're in like a regular employee in the building.
Time is money.
And Miss Pope is speaking to us.
Federal Bureau of Control, how may I help you?
I need those field reports typed up and in management's hands first thing tomorrow.
The Bureau's the best at what it does, protecting everyday Americans from foreign threats.
There's the new girl, standing around daydreaming, and she should be getting work done. But who the hell does she think she is? The director?
That's the first time I noticed Arish's name. I didn't see that the first time. So there's the janitor's voice talking, but he doesn't have the accent at all. So is this a dream? Is everything we've been doing a dream? Maybe. I still have this suspicion right now that she has, like I said in other videos, she has been an employee here, and as I was saying in the end of the last video, that her childhood memory that she has of Ordinary, she was never a child in Ordinary. She's just seeing the little miniature setups of this town Ordinary that this company has been studying, and for whatever reason has these fake memories of that being a town that she lived in as a little girl, but she's like always been here. So my initial thing was she was one of their experiments. Maybe they do experiment on her. Maybe we find that out. She's been being experimented on, and that's why she has those memories, or I don't know. So let's see what these are all about. Cup, mail, envelope. Oh. Do the one on the right. Oh. What about this one? We have to do all of these things. Scan the forms.
Of course.
There's cups to tidy up. Okay.
I'm on it.
So I'm just sort of a PA, well, production assistant is what that's called in the film industry. Just an assistant, an intern. I can't just say 10 copies. I look at the page, the stack got a little bit thicker, but now it just looks like it's just sort of recycling the same image, and then it fades the paper away as soon as it lands, so it can recycle the animation. Do I take the forms? Scan more forms? I don't take them to anybody? Alright.
No, he's not in. No, not today. A research project he has to oversee.
Can I just hold square?
Yes,
No.
top secret stuff. It's strictly classified. Oh, he is, isn't he? Wait, did you see him sing karaoke at Christmas?
Can I use my powers?
Oh, dreamy.
Nope.
Ugh, don't remind me. We have this new office role, and I honestly don't know how she got the job. No experience.
So everyone's bashing her. So it's like maybe she's having these like dreams of being this super powered woman, but she's just because that's her fantasy, because she's tired of being bullied, but she doesn't actually have these superpowers. It's just an intern's fantasy. She wants to be in control of her life. And she's not in control of her life. More coffee cups? Is this going to be just a looping thing until... Well, that really needs to be cleaned up. Sounds like a hospital beep. Alright, well, this fan's probably annoying as hell. Wait, the janitor was around here last time I came through, right? Or is he over here?
Are you sure you are not lost? Maybe you can find yourself in the director's office.
Not down. Like this. Go back later.
Sorry, sorry. Did you see him sing karaoke at the Christmas party? Oh, dreamy. Ugh, never mind. We have this new console, and I honestly to be of assistance.
You're late.
I can fix it. I'll try harder.
You're dismissed.
Let me know if you need anything else.
You're dismissed.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fine. Get out of here.
Thank you for giving me a chance.
You can't find good help these days.
I will get it done right away.
just waiting for my mail. Just leave it on the desk there, please. See, you're the new girl, right? Please, take the outgoing mail as well. Thank you. Very good. Better run along now. I have a lot of work to do.
What is happening? I don't like this. No, this isn't me. I'm not me. I can't. Why can't I feel you?
So that's like... In the first video, it looks like she's holding the gun herself.
I can't think. Oh, I'm lost.
I just had to do something first.
Where are you? I can't feel anything. I don't want to be alone here.
Oh.
Where am I? What is this? Why won't it end? Wake up, please.
Whoa.
I want to go home.
That's cool. So I have to do that until... I have to do the normal things until I see a red light there. I don't know if a red light was always there. If that mail was always there or not. Maybe I have to complete each one of these things one time.
Fine. Now get out of here. Fine. Get out of here.
That'll be all.
That'll be all.
Or she is from a small town of...
I could help these days.
But something happened to her here where she's like fantasized about this all happening at her hometown. But it really didn't.
You're late.
Yeah, of course somebody who's been like the lowest rung of the ladder probably fantasizes about being in charge. That's why she was made director just randomly. There's no need to explain it. That's just what she wants. Oh, the deliver mail is this thing. Okay.
Do your job.
Doesn't she know how dangerous the old director is? He's unstable. Tear her apart.
If your fantasy is to
You
become...
should keep trying. You are getting closer.
I need to go inside. I need to keep moving.
Yeah, like, there doesn't need to be any logical reason why she became the director. He just kills himself, and she walks in there and takes the gun and just becomes the director. I mean, that can be a totally reasonable reason if it's just your fantasy of just becoming the next person in charge.
We've been invaded. I must act. I have a plan. An answer. I'll take the slide projector to the nostalgia department. I'll turn it on. I'll bring the hiss in. I'll fix this. I can hear them plotting against me. We've been invaded, corrupted. I've lost Darlin. He was the first to go. He's been exposed to Hedron's resonance. It controls him now. It controls everyone who wears the amplifier device. I ordered them not to use the damn things. They didn't listen. Hedron corrupted the Bureau. They'll never be people again. They're either dead or they're monsters. I'll stop them. I have a secret ally. The nostalgia department. I have my own slide for the projector. I took it. A memento. In ordinary. After the girl burned them. It's burnt, but it'll work. The hiss will save us all. I lost my train of thought. It's confused. Like, somebody switching channels too fast. I see so much, but it's too fast. On the expedition through the slide, something got into my ear, and it hurt at first. But then it didn't. It started as a distant whisper, like something you hear in a dream, like a faraway voice calling you to wake up. I'd open my eyes with those words still on my lips. See, in the dream, they had made perfect sense, but awake, they're like a foreign language, already forgotten. Then the sense of loss hits, like losing a child, like losing yourself. You see, I was being taught a song, a poem, a prayer that would light up my world and make me break through, make all this pain worth it. Something once lost was found, and it made a home in me. A spring with, like, waves carving, making me see. And it grew until it filled me. And I receded deeper into myself, into this office, locked in this oldest house, which is my aging body. I stared in awe through the people, and I was filled with knowledge and made better. You know, I often feel like I'm being watched. Yeah, like there's someone watching me. They can see me, but I can't see them. I remember it was like this dream I had last night. See, there was this man, here, in this very room. And then, well, sometimes he was a plumber, unclogging the drain, and because there was a fish stuck there. Yeah, a big fish. But sometimes he was an old god, you see, and he had put the fish there in the first place to keep the waste. There was rising waste from leaking out, so he was he was conflicted, but he knew many things, but he was also sort of senile, like me. It was more like a riddle or an omen. It wasn't a very good one or an interesting one, but I get so confused so easily. It's so very hard to follow everything that's happening.
Yeah. Now, as someone who directs films and works with actors, like, I would try to direct this actor to not be so I guess I'd need to think of how I would describe it kindly, because you don't ever want to really give negative feedback to an actor on set. You want to be like, that was great, how about we try it this way, let's try it a different way, you know. And I would say, how about deliver the lines a little bit more urgently. Don't stumble and try to think about what you need to say so much you know what you want to say. Don't try to find the words. Don't struggle to find the words that you need to say as much. Really start hammering things out. Have a sense of urgency, I guess, is what I would say, because in my head, what I wouldn't say to an actor is it feels like he was just sort of like just in love with this um, this monologue, and he wanted to just revel in every single word and show, look how nervous, and I don't, look at me trying to find the words that I want to use. I'll do a lot of ums and uhs and da da, and pauses, long pauses between words, as if we're going to be super impressed with how he is between the words. Like, look at me acting without saying anything, even though I'm just a voice. Like, we don't need all of that. Let's get the words out. We don't have to be so slow with things. Because my brain starts trailing off. I'm just like, it's really a ramble to the point where I don't even really care to like listen to it anymore. I did find it interesting him saying about how this old house, and he's referring to his body. So that's interesting.
I won't let them win. That's how it happened. The hiss got Trench first. He turned on the projector. He let them in. I have to remember the hiss. The hiss is the enemy.
These edits like this make it seem like this is the same person. Yeah. She is her brother. Like, isn't it weird how our names could be
inside my head.
all male and female?
The hiss burrowing in. I'm trapped in here.
Our names could be both male and female, which made me
taking over.
When they mentioned that, I said maybe this is the same person. And the pictures on the walls changed, so maybe they're all the same person. So this could all be the same person. God knows why they're going through this. Maybe it's the hiss that's causing it. Maybe she actually did work. Shit. Maybe she did work here, and she is her own person, and she's having this fantasy or whatever. I just do, I don't know. Deliver mail, yeah, but I gotta wait for it, I guess.
None of this is real.
Why can't I just do the get mail?
This is nonsense. It stops now. What am I doing?
Oh, there it is. Here we go. I didn't know that was already here. I couldn't tell if anything else was worse, other than the ceiling being all red.
Welcome back. I knew I chose a good assistant.
Oh. Already I'm losing it. I said, does he still have his Walkman on? He does, but it's not yellow, but it does say pony.
I need my gun.
Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost feel your earth, but you forget. This happens more and more now. The days of permission to no regulations. We wait in the stains. The word that describes this is redacted. Repeat the word, the name, the sound. It resonates in your house. And the song.
At least this dialogue is moving a little bit faster.
We build you till nothing remains.
There's some pauses, but that's fine. It's not too slow. I kind of wish Trench talked like this normal.
You remind us of home. Taking your boss with you, boss with you, air, boss here is eaten. Under the conceptual reality behind this flaws. This is cliche death out of time. Breaking the first, the second, the third, the fourth law, the fifth law, the fifth floor. No, you. Hurts me happy. An earworm is a tool who can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just last so safe and nothing to worry about. Ha ha! The last everything's now. The hole in your room is a hole in you. You came in like you went through the hole in you. You have always been here, the only child. A copy of a copy of a copy. Orange peel. The picture is you holding the picture. When you hear this, you will know you're in new you. You want to listen.
So it's just reincarnation over and over and over again? She was a person that worked here. She was a director. The director. She was a little girl. She was all of these things. She was Dylan. She's just... And maybe the original life was Polaris or something.
Right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been in. You want this to be true. You see it around you while you dream. You can all feel your earth, but you forget. This happens more and more now. You gain the permission to your regulations. We wait in the stains. The word that describes this is redacted. Repeat the word, the name of the sound. It resonates in your house. After the song, time for applause. We build you till nothing remains.
We build you sounds like she's a project of this company. Everything he says sounds... Each thing that he says fits each of my ideas of what is going on. So all of my ideas could be possible still in my head. I don't know how if they could all be true at the same time, but...
After the song, time for applause. This is cliche death out of time. Breaking what's first, the second, the third, the fourth law, the fifth.
Okay, we've heard this before. Is this looping now?
You fall. How do you say insane? Hurts me happy.
He said that. And he said this.
Can't stop humming in a dream.
He said this already, but let me just see if this is like a small section that he's repeating, but something else will be new. No, he said all this. This is all the order. Said all this. Alright, fine, let's go. I was the director. I had the gun to my own head in that first shot, it looked like, in the very beginning of the game. Then I saw it was Dylan holding the gun, then it flashed to me holding the gun.
I know what I must do. Start at the beginning. I should have seen it earlier. This is my mess to clean up. My fight. No one else's. I am the director.
Hello, this is Dr. Casper Darling. I have a classified message for the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. I have sad news. Hedron is gone now, but it was not a source. It was a catalyst. Do you understand? You must go to my office, the Endgame. It will be revealed.
I have a feeling that even at the actual end of the game, I'm not going to fully understand what happened.
Repeat the word. The name of the sound, it resonates in your house. After the song, time for applause. We build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. You remind us of home. You have taken your boss with you. All players have taken your boss with you. White pearls, yellow, red, your undersong is your song. Happiness, your insight. White pearls, the yellow, red, leave your insight by the door. Wash your fingers through the surface into the wet. Almost hear all words that you forget. You want this happen sure and more. We stand and wash your fingers through the surface into the wet. White pearls, the yellow, red, white pearls, the yellow, red. Leave your insight by the door. Thunderstorms, historic happiness, happiness comes. White pearls, the yellow, happiness comes. White pearls, the yellow, red, your bird is a shape. White pearls, leave your insight by the door. White pearls, the yellow, red, white pearls, leave your insight by the door. Push your fingers through the surface into the wet. White pearls, the yellow, red, you want this.
I can't feel you. I can't. This is what Dylan wanted all along. But there's something. I can feel it, but I don't know what. The motel is a place of power, of change, a place to pass through, connecting everything. This is a dream inside my head. Why shouldn't it take me anywhere I want to go? Really?
It's giving me Talking Heads vibes.
This is so weird. But it is my head. You're such a weirdo, Jesse. Grow brighter. Around one constant, they revolve. Hedron is dead, but you're alive here in me. Maybe Hedron put you in our heads when we met her. Maybe you were always there, and she was just trying to teach me how to trigger you. Maybe I'll never understand. Maybe I don't need to. Trench was the first to be corrupted by the hiss. Slowly, over the years. His need for control only made it worse. It was Trench who took the projector to the nostalgia department. He opened the door to the hiss. Just like that. With Hedron dead, the hiss tried to corrupt me too. But I'm stronger than them. We're stronger.
That's like the first thing I tried to go into and I couldn't go get into it. It would hurt me.
They'll try to stop us.
I was wondering when I was gonna get to go in there. There's a bunch of little rooms I don't know how to get into though. That are blue.
My sister had this dream. A bad dream. And the whole world was dreaming with her.
Dylan?
She convinced herself that she was awake. She's always been stubborn. I knew I had to end her dream. I had to wake her up. I had to rip down the poster she'd been staring at. Cut off her eyelids to make her see. To save her.
he's still there somewhere. Locked inside. I know, because that's how it was for me.
I just wanted to see if I could just run right to the main pyramid.
Dylan's in a coma. I don't know if there's anything of him left in there. If he'll ever find his way back. The portal's been closed, but the hiss is still in the oldest house. And the lockdown can't be lifted as long as any trace of it remains. I'm working on a solution with my management team, but there is still a long road ahead. I'm the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. We're in this together. You and I.
Is that actually seems like an ending? I don't get it. Trophy earned, take control. That looks like a gold trophy. I don't totally get it. So she actually did have to get there, so all of that stuff about her being a kid and finding the projector, all of that's real. And she really speed up, sure. I don't want, I feel like this is copyright music and I don't want to get in trouble. Oh boy. I can't do options right now. This is like how end credits look when there's another show starting on the television and they just run the end credits underneath. Squished and shooting. Like, what is even the point of that? This is too fast. Why scroll it and mush it down? Like, you can't read anybody's names. Oh. 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 You are the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. The crisis is not over. Your work is not done. Oh, now I can do all the side missions? Is that how they get you to come back and do side missions? Execute board countermeasures and bureau alerts to fight the ongoing hiss threats. Search the dangerous depths of the old house for classified bureau secrets and include. Okay, so that's how they get you to.
Shawshank Redemption. That's the name of the movie I was thinking of earlier.
That's funny.
Not important.
They actually say it.
That was it.
That's funny. Well, they're really real. Oh. Okay, well, that's another mission, so we'll do that in another video. Cool. I'm Dan, person looter, playing Control, and I have no control over the story. But well, let's go. I'll go look back and see if I can read up on some stuff. I guess I don't know if that will spoil some of the stuff coming up here, but.